Hello guys, this is TG Prodigy here. I'm the brother and right now I'm opening the new magic set or commander deck, Dance of the Elements. I thought it was pretty cool, but I'm not really here for the commander. I'm really here for the cards in the commander. But we're gonna go ahead and open this. So let me see if oh, that was rough. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what I pull out. So we get a mini deck box. I'm not gonna assume that. I'm gonna put that to the side. Here's the box. Nothing in it. I guess there's some type of sensor. Is there tips in here? Oh, there are tips. I didn't know there were tips. Oh, they're like flavor tests. Yo, it'd be a minute since we have had a real magic set, but I put that on the side. Let's get to the pre-con. And I think this is probably one of the new best pre-cons because what this do, whenever you sacrifice a non-token elemental, create a token that a copy of it. Okay, if it gain haste to the end turn and begin your next turn, sacrifice unless you pay all 5. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, elemental spells you cast from your hand has evoke for. If you cast this spell for evoke, sacrifice that when it enters. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let me see if I can open it. Can we open it? Yeah. So earlier that was Ashling the Limitless. All right, Mass Mysteria. Mass Mysteries. First strike, Vigilant Trample. That's pretty good. Can this be a pseudo second commander? At the beginning of your combat, another target elemental you control gains Myriad. That's actually pretty nutty. Another target element great gains Myriad. That's actually pretty nutty, I believe. Alright, Sorcery. Create a number of 5/5 red-green elemental creature tokens equal to a number of colors amongst permanents. Then you gain life equal to the number. Okay, that's alright. When this enters, create SS colorless tokens with changeling. Creature tokens, actually, that's pretty good, especially, I think, what was that deck? VV? I think like some that makes saplings, so this could be pretty good in there, pretty broken. When this enters, creatures you control get +2/2, gain trample. Well, this seems more like a dinosaur. Encore. Well, Encore exile this card from your graveyard for each opponent. Create a token copy attacking this turn. Okay. When this enters, you may cast target instant sorcery from your graveyard without paying the cost. If the spell will be put in the graveyard, exile instead. Okay. When this enters, destroy target creature and opponent control, you gain 3 life. When this enters, create 3 1/1 color shapeshifter tokens with changeling. Okay, that got Encore 2. We've been passing all the Encores. When this enters, target gains flying, and whenever this creature deals damage, draw that many cards until the end turn. Well, this is alright. So, Rain Slick Coat. Sorry if I don't pronounce the words right, but Sudden Verdure. I probably need like look up for my grammar, but hey, Abundant Countryside. This is one of the cards I'm wanting from the set. So, this going to probably Earth Dragon, but basic I know, but yeah, this going to Earth Dragon. Endurance. Flash Reach. When this enters, choose up to 1 target player. Put all cards from their graveyard to the bottom deck. Invoke exile a green card from your hand. Ain't invoke you can catch for free by exile.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Graveyard control. Double strike. When this enters, deal 4 damage device you amongst any number target creature or planeswalker. This also got invoke red. Choose a creature type. Return up to 2 cards with a type from your graveyard to battlefield. If this spell was foretold, return all creatures. Okay, that's interesting. Foretell is this. Then it costs 2 less. I don't know, that's pretty pricey. Well, actually, ain't foretell. During your turn, you may pay 2 exile this. That cost on it later is foretelled. So will this be like 5 instead? I'm not sure. When this enters, create 0/1 plant creature tokens for each land you control. Whenever a land control enter, put +1/1 on plants. Okay. When this enters, reveal top 5 card, put a land from amongst them onto a battlefield and the rest in graveyard. When this creature dies, you may exile it. If you do, put another target card from your graveyard on top of your library. When this enters, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. When this creature dies, you may exile it. If you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, this one another card I wanted. Whenever another creature enters, a controller may draw if it has the power. If its power is greater than each other creature. At top of green S, S mana combined, where S is the greatest power of most creature you control. When this card enters, choose 2, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target player gain 5 life. Create a 4/4 Rhino Warrior or put a shield counter on the creature you control. Also, I just realized I know this is like an old commander. Actually, whoa, they got a few old commanders, so I'm skipping ahead. Yeah, I probably can make some with this. This is actually pretty cool. During each of your turn, you may play a land card, cast. Oh, I'm redoing that. During each of your turn, you may play a land and cast permanents of each permanent type from your graveyard. Okay. Whenever a land you control enters, create 5/5 green element token. Whenever a monster or another element you control dies, a monster deals 3 damage to any target. Okay, what's this? If a permanent entering costs a trigger ability permanent to control trigger that. Oh, I'm not playing this as commander. I like this. There's a lot of commander potential. It said when it's entered, deal damage to any target equal to the number of elements you control. Landfall, whenever a land you control enter, put +1/1 on target elemental. If you have 8 or more lands, draw a card. Okay. My bad. So we got Timeless Lotus. Tap it for 5 colors. And it costs 5. Okay. Each player who controls a creature with the power for a greater draw a card, then they draw all creatures. Whenever you draw a card, you may put a hoop print counter on this. Pay 3 mana, remove 4 hoop print counter, and create 4/4 elemental. Okay. So whenever you draw, you put a counter. So that's interesting, but it's still pretty pricey. I'm taking this off screen. My bad. When this creature leaves the battlefield, choose an opponent. If that player has more cards in their hand than you, draw a card equal to the difference. Invoke 4. So when this leaves your opponent, what card draw that? Okay, I don't mind that. Depending on the deck. Whenever one more creature deal combat damage, you may sacrifice. If you do, reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal a creature. That card that shares a creature type with a sacrifice creature. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest to the bottom of the deck in random order. Blasphemy, we know what Blasphemy do. Whenever a creature you control enters, you may look at the top X card where S is the creature power. If you do, put one of those on top of your deck and put the rest on the bottom. Okay, this is interesting. I like this probably in Tiamat, not Tiamat. What was that card called again? That level 7 dragon that look at top 8?
Don't know.
Urini? It might be Urini. All right. Choose a creature type. Reveal cards from top of your deck until the real X cards is chosen. Where S is the number of creatures you control of that type. Put those onto the battlefield. Okay, Conjured Summon. I like this in Dragons. Okay. When this enters, destroy all artifact enchantment. That's fucked up. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature for each permanent destroyed that way. That's pretty strong. Oh wow. Change now. As long as this end choose a creature type, you may look at your look at the top of your library in time. You may cast creature from top of that. Okay. Draw equal to the greatest power of non-human creature you control, and non-human creature you with +3/3. This precon is pretty cracked. This creature get +1/1 for each color amongst permanents you have. For each color amongst permanent you control, add 1 of that mana. Okay. When this enters or attack, create a green white elemental creature token. This token power is toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. Okay, Vigilant Trample Haste. This I realize I'm not saying the name. I'm just reading the effects. You may play. I'm not even in view. Might have been messed up the recording. I just realized, but that's fine though. You may play target elemental card from your graveyard without paying cost. Maelstrom Wandering. I seen a friend play this. Cascade. Creature you control have haste. The Wellspring Companion. No cards in your starter deck has more than one of the same color appeal. Tap this. This card can't be spent to pay generic mana. Okay. Chronic Lantern. As this enter, you may reveal an elemental card. If you don't tap, tap it at 1 color. Spin this on cast elementals. Okay. At green blue, the effect is to this land become a 3/3 elemental, and whenever this attack, put 1/1 on it. It's still a land. Okay. Exotic Orchard, Flame King Village, Path of Exile, Mold Drifter. When this enter, draw 2, invoke. Okay. Exile creature, Reality Shift. I don't know. Now, fear. This can't be blocked whenever this enter. Destroy target non-artifact and non-creature or non-black creature. Well, this is an interesting removal. So y'all might play this. When it enter, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life where X is the number of colors amongst permanents you have. So, well, this kind of still pretty mid. What this do? Add 2. Oh, that's pretty cool for elemental. Add 2 mana any combination. Spin this to cast elemental spells. Okay, Changeling exile target creature control, create 1/1. This would be nice if this was a flash. If it was flash, this would be pretty nice. When this enter, choose a creature type. Oh, this Courtyard. Okay. Soul Ring, Command Tower, Arcane Signet. Descent Melody, choose a creature type, draw equal to each permanent you control of that type. Soul Stoke, other elemental gain +1/1. Pay 2. Tapping, you may put element from your hand against haste and sacrifice it in turn. When this enters, look at the top 4 library. Let me organize this. Reveal elemental island or mountain muslim. Put it into your hand and put the rest to the bottom. When this enters, you may destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Uprising, draw when a power creature for a greater enters your field. Creatures you control have to trample. And when this enters, draw if you have creature power 4 or more. Okay, let's go to the next one. Risen Reef. When this enters, another elemental enters. When this enters, another elemental enters, look at the top card of your library. If that land, you may put it into your battlefield tapped. If you don't, put that card onto the battlefield. On the battlefield, put it into your hand. Okay, that's interesting. Farewell. Unclaimed territory. Add 1 mana. Oh, Ancient Ziggurat. Is this a new card? Okay. Frontier. Stand Step. Savage. Palace. A lot of tap lands. Smoke Braider. Add 2. Cast. Oh, I thought we already passed one, but I guess they made another one. When this enters, destroy target artifact. When this chat land tap, it adds a different amount. I actually need this. When this enter, draw land taps for 1 mana and the color. Kodam Reach, Cultivate, Path to Ancestry, Thriving Grove, Thriving Heath, Owls, Opal Palace, Thriving Bluff. Is it Bluff? Yeah, well, oh well. Thriving Moor, Plains, Islands, Swamp, Mountains, Forests, and tokens. Copy tokens, Elemental Rhino, Elemental copy, treasure, elemental rhino, elemental treasure. On the other side, copy, copy, elemental copy, shapeshifter, plant, copy, elemental plant, and shapeshifter. So thank you. I know I butchered a lot of words. I wasn't very practical about it. But thank you for watching the video. Thank you for taking your time to watch this and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.